Jules Joseph Lefebvre, The Quiet Power of Beauty Paint Palette Opening Visual Section. What is beauty, and why does it still hold power over us? Today, we step into the world of Jules Joseph Lefebvre, a master of elegance, discipline, and the human form, an artist who transformed the nude into something timeless, not provocative, but poetic. Artist early life and formation. Born on March 14, 1836, in Tournon-en-Brie, France, Lefebvre rose from modest beginnings into the heart of French artistic excellence. He studied at the prestigious Académie des Beaux-Arts, where discipline, precision, and classical ideals shaped his vision. This was the era of academic art, a world where perfection mattered, where the human body was not just seen, but studied, idealized, and elevated. Paint palette: the art of the nude, more than the body. Lefebvre is best known for his female nude paintings, but to reduce his work to that alone would miss the point. His figures are not objects. They are presences. Take La Vérité, Truth herself, standing exposed, not in shame, but in clarity. Or Chloe, whose softness and serenity feel almost alive. There is a psychological stillness in his paintings. A quiet moment where the viewer is invited, not to consume, but to contemplate. His women do not perform. They exist. Brain psychological depth, the feminine as symbol. In Lefebvre's work, the female body becomes something more, a symbol of purity, mythology, and inner states. This reflects a deeper psychological concept, idealization. In a world of chaos and industrial change, artists like Lefebvre offered something stable, a perfected vision of humanity. His paintings act almost like mirrors of desire, not necessarily physical desire, but a longing for harmony, balance, and emotional calm. Graduation cap: teacher and influence. But Lefebvre was not just a painter, he was also a teacher. At the Académie, he trained a generation of artists, including Thomas Dewing, Edward E. Simmons, Georges Rochegrosse. Through them, his influence spread beyond France, shaping the direction of academic and figurative art worldwide. Balance: scale criticism and changing times. But art never stands still. As modern movements like Impressionism emerged, Lefebvre's polished perfection began to feel distant. Critics saw academic art as too idealized, too disconnected from real life. And yet, today, we find ourselves returning to his work, asking new questions. Is beauty superficial, or is it something deeper we've forgotten how to see? Rose closing reflection. Jules Joseph Lefebvre died in 1911 in Paris, but his vision remains. In every soft brushstroke, in every quiet gaze, he reminds us that art does not always need to shout. Sometimes, it simply asks us to look closer, to pause, and to rediscover the meaning of beauty. Clapperboard ending line, for your channel tone. This is not just the story of an artist, it is the story of how we see, and what we choose to value.